Yo, it's Maine again. Theo, Theodric. I said, like, you can call me what you want to call me. Like, thank y'all for who like and subscribe and like share the post. I just want to give a shout out to everybody who really been listening and tuning in into the videos. Today I'll be talking about handling like your anxiety again. Like I be want to make more than one video about the subject. Anxiety, like I said, is like you're anxious, worried about like your future, and then depression is, even though I'm not covering that topic, it's about the past. Like, but anxiety, like really overthinking, being anxious about things. Like, first and foremost, I really want to just tell y'all how I really got a handle on mine. It's just like, I stopped being anxious. I stopped thinking worst case scenario. I stopped overthinking things. Like my other topics, not panicking. Just going, really, it's just going with the flow of life and everything that you do. Like just go with the flow. Like I really like feel like that works for me. Like going for the flow, not like going with the flow really means like I'm not overthinking. I'm not being too anxious. I'm not looking for validation. It's like it leads to back to how I always say about the social media thing, not looking for social acceptance. But lately, how I've been feeling, it's like I beat anxiety. I beat it. I don't get too anxious about things. Like I don't panic. It wasn't an easy task to do, easy journey. I look back on the journey and like I want to tell y'all some more things that helped me. Again, it's like I talked about it in my old videos. It's like really starting to journal, having somebody you can talk to and trust and know that they won't tell anybody or spread whatever you told them throughout like other individuals. It's just like yeah, like that's another thing. Like having somebody you can honestly trust, talk to the fullest, and that you feel comfortable talking to, and knowing for a fact that they ain't gonna spread your information about it. And another thing is not trying to force things neither. Like trying to force it, make you come off as needy, make you overthink. Like, damn, is this person paying attention to me? Is this thing that I'm really trying to get at, am I worthy of it? Like I said, looking needy, like wanting is lacking the particular thing that you're trying to go after. And I don't want nobody to feel like they lack anything. And another thing I preach is like being the person that you want to be before you have it. Like it's just I feel like that cut down my anxiety too. Like trying to go after the things that I really want, not overthinking it, not thinking that things won't work out, but just trying to be that person, manifesting that, not being too anxious about it. That like that's really helped me. Like for real, I don't want to be anxious. I'm not looking for validation. We should look for validation. All the validation that we need is for ourselves. Like being glad or grateful or happy that the person we becoming if you're making that change. Because once you start doing that, it gets easier to beat the anxiety that you have or that you're going through or being anxious of what you're trying to get. Like it's you have your days where you feel like you're not really beating it, but just picture the person that you want to be. That's how I really accept it. Tell yourself, I gotta keep saying it, like you're worthy of everything, that you're worthy of beating it, anything that you're going after. Like you can't be too anxious. You just gotta really keep seeing yourself as that person, telling yourself that you're worthy, not overthinking it, and don't try to go with somebody else plan to help them get to the top to where you see they at achieving. Because everybody is different. Maybe they probably like, went probably like 2 or 3 times to get to where they at, and they probably have to take you 10 or 12 times to get where you going. But don't be too anxious. Don't overthink it. Just know that you're worthy of what you're going after of, and knowing that you're gonna get there. No matter how many tries it takes you to get there, you're gonna get there. You're worthy, and you deserve it all. Like you have to do it. Like anxiety, it plays a big part of like in the world, like today's world, where it's been around. Like people didn't really, some people like back in the days didn't know what it was. It's just people just complaining probably or whining or trying to point the finger. But no, people done seen people put off they try to put off their problems on other people and they think it was normal. But just know that you can't give nobody your problems. Just try to help yourself. Have a trusted friend. Start a journal. Just start a journal. That helped me. I'm on almost on my second one. Keep writing. When this time's gone, like I ain't forcing it, man. Like the journal, my number one journal I have now. I started 2019 and I ain't finished it until this year to start a new one. So don't try to force the writing. Like whatever you feel, ideas, if you feel it anxious or any feeling that you have at that moment, jot it down, write it down. If you're looking at any video, motivational videos, and if you hear something catchy, write it down. Write it down. Like don't depend on your memory, just write it down. Like everything I'm saying, I said in videos before. But if it's anybody new that's looking at my videos and haven't went back to look at it, that's why I'm repeating everything. I had help along the way. Don't be scared of help neither. I know I'm all over the place, but it's just, it's like things I'm trying to really say that can really help you beat it. The anxiety or be feeling anxious and yeah, that you can't beat it, but you can beat it. It's possible. Anything is possible. Like it really is. Like I'm loving the way I think now. I honestly feel like I beat the anxiety though, for real. I do believe that. Um, Confidence too though. I'm gonna talk about that in the next video, like or the up and coming videos. Confidence, like self-image. Again, I haven't talked about it in a long time, so I want to talk about it. But anxiety, it I see it affects everybody in this world. Everybody a little anxious. It's all right to feel anxious sometimes, but don't let it control you or take control of you. Have you thinking that you can't beat it, because you can't beat it. I feel like I'm beating it, beat it as it is already. Like, don't care about what nobody else say about the things you're trying to do. And I'm here to let you know it's all right. You can beat it. I can beat it. You can beat it. I'm still beating it because I take it day by day. I'm not trying to force to beat it, but I'm beating it every day. Like learning new ways to not let anything trigger or mess with my peace or energy. Peace of mind is a beautiful thing. Really not giving a fuck. Really, that's basically it. Not giving a fuck about anything. But what really matters, like I care about people coming to my page and seeking this information that I talk about. I care about that. I give a fuck about that. But anything else, all the negative and things that don't concern me, that'll probably trigger me to have more anxiety, I let all of it go. We just gotta let it all go. Everybody. Like, support yourself. Be your number one motivator, cheerleader. Pat on the back. Talk to yourself in the mirror. No self-sabotaging. We all ready. Because at the end, all the stuff we've been dealt with in the past will make us stronger and you don't control who's gonna be in the future. So let it give you anxiety. Don't be depressed about nothing. If you find yourself a hard time forgiving yourself, just forgive yourself. It's just a lesson, not a life sentence. But yeah, man, keep going, because we gonna all keep going. And I always say keep going. So thank y'all for tuning in. If you tuned in and you watched the video all the way, like, subscribe, click the bell when I upload another video. And if it ain't got nothing to do with you evolving as a better person, let that shit slide, because we don't want shit holding us back no more. We gotta just keep going and keep striving for the best. In this main video, Beatrice, like I always say, man, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling.